Hello, my name is Richard Thompson and I will be presenting on the topic threat hunting and why our organization needs an internal threat hunting team. Here are the topics that we will be discussing. Let's start off with threat hunting and the threat hunting frameworks that we plan on implementing in this project. Let's start by defining what a threat is. In the context of cybersecurity, a threat is someone or something that takes advantage of a vulnerability in a target system or network. Vulnerabilities can be weaknesses like a software bug or weak passwords. However, it's crucial to understand that the vulnerability itself is not the threat. The threat is the entity that exploits that vulnerability. Moving on to the core concept of our presentation, threat hunting. Threat hunting is a proactive and interactive approach to detecting and investigating potential security threats that automated systems might miss. It involves collecting and analyzing data from various sources such as logs, network traffic, and endpoint activities to identify potential threats. The goal of threat hunting is twofold. First, it aims to improve an organization's security posture by identifying and addressing vulnerabilities that attackers can exploit. And second, it helps organizations keep compliant and safeguard against insider threats. On this slide, we'll explore two essential frameworks that play a significant role in strengthening information security and understanding cyber threats. First, we have the NIST Special Publication 800-53, a comprehensive guide developed by the National Institute of Standards and Technology. This framework is specifically designed for federal agencies and contractors, providing a structured approach to selecting and specifying security controls for information systems. With its emphasis on risk-based security, the NIST Special Publication 800-53 covers a wide range of security control areas, including physical security, personnel security, technical security, and more. It's widely recognized and adopted not only within the federal government, but also by private sector organizations and international entities, making it a valuable resource for ensuring the effectiveness of security postures and compliance with various security framework and regulations. Next, we'll delve into the MITRE ATT&CK framework, which is a comprehensive knowledge-based cataloging real-world cyber threat behaviors. This dynamic framework is organized into matrices, each representing a specific operating system or platform, and categorizes threat behaviors into tactics and techniques. By providing detailed information on adversary, objectives, and specific methods employed, ATT&CK helps security teams and cybersecurity professionals enhance their understanding of threat actor behavior and improve detection and responsive capabilities. It's a vendor agnostic and regularly updated based on real-world threat intelligence, ensuring it remains relevant. With the Attack Navigator, which is a tool that the MITRE ATT&CK framework website uses, an organization can map their defensive capabilities against specific tactics and techniques, identifying potential gaps in their security posture. This publicly available framework fosters a broader collaboration, research, and information sharing within the cybersecurity community, complementing other industry standards and frameworks. To conduct effective threat hunting, we must assume that there is already a breach and follow a methodology inspired by the scientific method, ensuring a systematic and rigorous approach to uncovering threats. We start by observing our environment and questioning what potential threats or indicators we should be looking for. By clearly defining our objectives and scope, we establish a focused research question that guides our investigation. Before diving into the investigation, We gather relevant threat intelligence from both internal and external sources and use this data as our background information, helping us understand the existing threat landscape and potential techniques, and procedures employed by the threat actors. We then start building on our threat intelligence. We formulate testable hypotheses that articulate the potential threats and their indicators. These hypotheses help guide our data collection and analysis, providing a framework for our investigation. With our hypothesis in place, we collect data from various sources such as network logs, endpoint logs, firewall data, DNS logs, etc. This data serves as our experimental evidence, allowing us to test and validate hypotheses. Using various tools and techniques, including data visualizations, correlation, and behavioral analysis, we analyze the collected data, and this analysis helps us identify anomalies, usually patterns, and indicators of compromise, IOCs, that may indicate a potential threat. Based on our data analysis, we interpret the results and prioritize our findings. We focus on the most critical threats, which are prioritized based on their severity, impact, and likelihood of being actual threats. After evaluating the potential threats identified during the data analysis phase, we draw conclusions about their validity. To validate our findings, we cross-reference them with existing threat intelligence to confirm their relevance. Once our findings are confirmed, we work with incident response teams to initiate appropriate remediation and mitigation actions. Effective communication and documentation ensures that relevant stakeholders are informed and prompt actions are taken. Like any scientific investigation, we evaluate the effectiveness of our threat hunting exercise. We identify areas for improvement, using the lessons learned to refine a threat hunting process and enhance our organization's overall security posture. Through this systematic and interactive approach, inspired by the scientific method, we ensure a robust and methodological way of uncovering potential threats and enhancing our organization's cybersecurity defenses. There are other methodologies out there, such as the intelligence-based investigation using indicators or compromise and hybrid methodologies. We plan on using the hypothesis-based methodology described earlier, and after we've matured our threat hunting model, we will transition into a hybrid methodology which we can use to tailor to best suit our needs. In the realm of cybersecurity threat hunting, 4 essential internal data sources serve as invaluable tools for detecting and mitigating potential threats within an organization. First and foremost, logs such as endpoint, network, privilege access, and data access logs provide crucial insight into system activities, application behavior, network traffic, and user actions. By aggregating and analyzing these logs, organizations can swiftly identify suspicious events and potential indicators of compromise, enabling them to build a comprehensive understanding to their IT infrastructure and proactively spot security incidents before they escalate. Secondly, security information and event management solutions act as the central intelligence hub for comprehensive threat hunting operations. By collecting, correlating, and analyzing data from various sources, SIEMs offer a unified view of an organization's security landscape. With real-time monitoring and advanced analytics, SIEMs help detect anomalies, create meaningful alerts, and respond swiftly to active threats. Furthermore, the integration of threat intelligence enhances the ability to detect and thwart known malicious activities. Network packet captures play a pivotal role in the threat hunting by capturing raw network traffic data, unveiling the hidden network landscape. Analyzing packet captures enable organizations to detect abnormal patterns, potential intrusion attempts, and attackers' tactics. Additionally, the packet captures support post-incident investigations and root cause analysis, aiding in continuous improvement of defense mechanisms. Lastly, analyzing system configurations help identify vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, and security weaknesses, supporting organizations in maintaining a robust defense potential threats. By effectively leveraging logs, SIM solutions, packet captures, and system configurations, organizations can proactively stay ahead of cyber adversaries, protect critical assets, and enhance their overall security posture. To conduct effective threat hunting, we'll have to rely on a wide range of external data sources that provide valuable insights into the evolving threat landscape and help us enhance detection and response capabilities. Let's explore these external sources in greater detail. First is crowdsourced platforms, which utilize a diverse security researchers' expertise, and it offers real-time threat intelligence sharing and promote collaborative learning. Second is government and law enforcement partnerships, which provides extensive threat intelligence, early warnings, and legal authorities for investigation. Collaborative exercise and access to specialized resources enhance partnerships, preparedness, and forensic investigations. Three, we'll have to rely on threat intelligence feeds. This delivers real-time data on cyber threats, indicators of compromises, and contextual information. Support incident response, enable targeted threat hunting, and aid in correlation of attack patterns. The last external data source that I have here is information sharing and analysis centers. You can think of these as ISACs. You may have heard of that. There's like FS ISACs for the financial industry. And this offers industrial specific threat intelligence, encourage collective defense, and provide cybersecurity expertise, best practices, and incident response support. So leveraging these resources enables organizations to enhance detection and response capabilities, strengthen cybersecurity defenses, and foster a proactive approach to combating cyber threats. On this slide, we will discuss the arsenal of cybersecurity tools that empower threat hunters in their quest to keep our systems secure. The first set of cybersecurity tools discussed focuses on enhancing the overall security posture and threat detection in an organization's environment. SIM systems like Splunk, ArcSight, QRadar, and the Elk Stack provide centralized views of security events by aggregating and correlating data from various sources. Endpoint detection and response solutions such as Carbon Black, CrowdStrike, Falcon, and SentinelOne offer real-time monitoring and response capabilities for individual endpoints, swiftly detecting and mitigating potential threats. Network analysis and visibility tools like Wireshark, Zeek, NetWitness, and Darktrace help gain visibility into network behavior and anomalies. Threat intelligence platforms like Threat Connect and Anomaly Threat Stream centralize and manage threat intelligence data, aiding in identifying indicators of compromise and threat feeds. Malware sandboxes and analysis tools such as Cuckoo Sandbox, Joe Sandbox, and FireEye malware analysis enable the safe analysis of potential malware threats. Deception technologies add an extra layer of security by creating decoy systems and assets to lure and detect attackers. Specialized log analysis and data visualizations tools like Graylog, Logarithm, and Kibana assists in parsing and analyzing large volumes of log effectively. User and entity behavior analytics solutions like Exabeam and Splunk UBA utilizes machine learning and behavioral analysis to detect anomalies in user and entity behavior. Threat hunting platforms like Endgame and Hunter AI are specifically designed to streamline and enhance the efficiency of threat hunting initiatives. Lastly, cloud security monitoring and compliance tools like CloudTrail, Azure Monitor, and Google Cloud Security Command Center are crucial for securing cloud infrastructure and services while ensuring compliance and security standards. In summary, cybersecurity landscapes is equipped with a diverse range of tools to address various aspects of security. SIEM systems provide centralized security event management, while EDR solutions offer real-time endpoint monitoring and response. NAV tools aid in understanding network behavior, and threat intelligence platforms manage threat intelligence data. Malware sandboxing, deception technologies, log analysis, and UEBA solutions contribute to detecting and mitigating threats. Threat hunting platforms streamline threat hunting efforts, and cloud security monitoring and compliance tools are essential for securing cloud environments. Combining these tools strategically can significantly enhance an organization's cybersecurity capabilities and protect against potential threats. On this slide, we'll be discussing the threat hunting maturity model, which provides a valuable insight into the different levels of threat hunting capabilities within an organization. The threat hunting maturity model outlines 5 stages of an organization's threat hunting capabilities. At the initial stage, HMM0 or level 0, organizations rely on automated tools and lack the proactive hunting due to limited data collection. The minimal stage, or HMM1, involves basic data collection and the use of threat intelligence for minimal hunting. The procedural stage, or HMM2, sees the adoption of hunting procedures, while the innovative stage, HMM3, involves skilled hunters creating their own procedures using advanced data analysis techniques. At the highest level, the leading stage, automation is implemented to optimize hunting processes and improve overall effectiveness in countering threats. In conclusion, the threat hunting maturity model guides the organizations through their threat hunting journey, starting from the basic reliance on automated tools to achieve high effectiveness through innovative techniques and automations. Advancing through the stages allow organizations to enhance their security posture and proactively combat evolving threats. On this slide, we will briefly touch on the threat hunting performance indicators, which are crucial metrics that evaluate the effectiveness and efficiency of an organization's threat hunting activities. They help measure the success of threat detection, response, and incident resolution. Key indicators include time to detect and time to respond for swift action, threat detection rate and false positive rate for hunting effectiveness, and mean time to investigate and mean time to remediate for efficiency. Other metrics cover threat coverage, frequency, intelligence, quality, and collaboration. Regular tracking of these indicators allow organizations to strengthen their cybersecurity defense and adapt to the evolving threat landscape. It's essential to customize these threat hunting performance indicators to align with our specific goals, available resources, and threat landscape. Regularly tracking and analyzing these indicators will help us measure the success of our threat hunting program and make informed decisions to strengthen our cybersecurity defenses. Here we will be discussing why threat hunting is necessary in our organization. Maritime transportation companies face unique cybersecurity challenges due to their reliance on interconnected systems and IoT devices, making them an attractive target for cybercriminals. threat hunting is necessary for these companies to proactively identify and mitigate potential threats, protect valuable assets, and maintain critical infrastructure. It also helps them comply with regulations, detect insider threats, and stay ahead of evolving cyber threats, including advanced persistent threats or APTs and nation-state actors. By adopting a proactive and continuous improvement approach through threat hunting, maritime transportation companies can reduce risk, respond swiftly to incidents, and safeguard their operations, cargo, and sensitive data, ensuring the security and resilience of global maritime transportation networks. In summary, threat hunting plays a crucial role in enhancing the cybersecurity posture of maritime transportation companies, addressing their unique challenges and safeguarding the global trade and supply chains they support. So how would we conduct threat hunting? To conduct effective threat hunting in a maritime transportation company, a systematic and proactive approach is essential. The step-by-step guide begins with understanding the company's environment, critical assets, and communication channels. Clear objectives and scope are then defined to align threat hunting efforts with the cybersecurity goals. Relevant threat intelligence is collected and analyzed to identify potential threats, while baselines are established to detect anomalies. Advanced security tools are deployed for data collection, and specific threat hunting hypotheses are formulated based on intelligence and baselines. Proactive searches for signs of compromise and abnormal activities are conducted, and collaboration and information sharing among teams are encouraged. Findings are thoroughly analyzed and investigated, leading to continuous improvement of threat hunting capabilities. These efforts are integrated into incident response planning, and regular cybersecurity training promotes a vigilant cybersecurity culture. By following this comprehensive approach, maritime transportation companies can enhance their cybersecurity defenses, detect threats in their early stages, and protect their critical infrastructure and operations from cyber risks. It fosters a proactive stance against emerging threats and ensures a resilient and secure maritime transportation network. So why do we need a threat hunting team? Well, the cybersecurity landscape has become increasingly challenging, with a surge in sophisticated cyber threats and a shortage of skilled professionals to address them. To effectively combat the evolving threat landscape, our organization must invest in establishing an in-house threat hunting team. This business case outlines the critical reasons for adopting a proactive approach to threat detection and mitigation. Reason number one is escalating threat trends. As reported by Palo Alto's Network Unit 42 research team, malware attacks have witnessed an unprecedented boom, with the increased utilization of groundbreaking technologies such as AI. Operational technology industries targeting increased by 27.5% between 2021 and 2022. Additionally, the exploitation of vulnerabilities has surged by 55% compared to the previous year, posing imminent risk to our organization's cybersecurity. Our second reason is the need for proactive defense. Cyber threats are growing exponentially, with attacks increasing by 15% from 2020 to 2021, reaching a record high and doubling the percentage of malicious samples during the same period. With over 262 million network exploit attempts observed in 2021, the most exploit vulnerability type being remote code execution, it is imperative to adopt a proactive threat hunting approach to counter these threats effectively. Our third reason is insider threat concerns. As revealed by the 2023 Insider Threat Report, 74% of organizations experience an increase in insider attacks, indicating a growing vulnerability in insider threats. With remote work models and cloud adoptions on the rise, detecting insider attacks has become harder, requiring a robust internal threat hunting team to safeguard the critical data and IT infrastructure. Emerging threats and vulnerabilities is our fourth item on this list. The Cybersecurity Insider's 2022 Threat Hunting Report highlights that 56% of organizations witness an increase in threat levels by at least a factor of 2 compared to the previous year. Threat hunting enables us to identify actionable indicators of compromise, generate rule sets, and gain a deeper understanding of adversary behavior, empowering us to respond proactively to evolving threats. And our last item is vulnerability management challenges. The Cybersecurity Insider's 2022 Vulnerability Report Management Report emphasized that 71% of organizations run formal vulnerability management programs in-house, yet only 30% consider them very effective. Budget constraints and skills shortages hinder effective vulnerability management, and because of this, we need the establishment of a specialized threat hunting team to bridge the gap. The proposed budget is $700,000 per year, which is justified as it ensures the establishment of a well-rounded in-house threat hunting team equipped with skilled personnel, advanced technologies, and access to critical threat intelligence. The investment in human resources, training, tools, and continuous improvement initiatives will lead to a proactive and agile threat hunting program capable of detecting and mitigating a wide range of cyber threats. By allocating resources strategically, our organization can strengthen its cybersecurity posture, reduce the risk of data breaches, and safeguard critical assets and information from emerging sophisticated threats. Given the alarming rise in cyber threats, malware attacks, and insider risk, it is evident that relying solely on traditional cybersecurity measures is insufficient. Establishing an in-house threat hunting team is not only vital, but essential to safeguard our organization from sophisticated cyber threats. With a proactive approach to threat detection and mitigation, leveraging insights from renowned research reports, we can bolster our cybersecurity defenses and create a robust line of defense against evolving threats. An in-house threat hunting team will empower us to stay ahead of adversaries, ensure business continuity, and protect our reputation and sensitive data. The investment in building an internal threat hunting capability is not only justified but imperative for our organization's long-term security and success. I will conclude my presentation by leaving you with the following thought. On average, we spend $1.75 million on fuel every day. We consider this expenditure necessary because it allows our physical assets to function. However, it's crucial to recognize that all the fuel in the world would be meaningless if our organization is brought to a halt due to a cybersecurity breach. Is it worth putting the safety of our employees, reputation, environment, and the community at risk because we are not willing to make a small investment in our cybersecurity posture? Thank you all for your time and attention during this presentation. Your commitment to cybersecurity vigilance and dedication to safeguarding our organization is truly appreciated. Together we can ensure a secure and resilient future for this company. Thank you again and have a wonderful day.